Hey, how you doing, guys and gals? Coming at you with a quick video. Hey, if you are finding that your reactions are getting in the way of your performance, your values, or your goals, you might need to balance your thinking. What I'm talking about is we can have negative thoughts, and you know that's cool. That may be normal, and the situation may call for it. But then again, we may have negative thoughts where actually it's not really that bad kind of thing. So anytime we have those negative thoughts, it's awesome if we take the time to see if those thoughts are valid or not, see if those are real, or see if it's something we just made up. So that's where this tool comes into play, balance your thinking. When it comes to balance your thinking, the goal of it is to help you perceive a situation accurately so you can take action based on accurate evidence. And the reason we want to do this, because we have a tendency, if we're just reacting on instinct, to fall into cognitive traps. Cognitive traps are thinking traps. They're things like the all or nothing mentality, looking at things in extreme ways. Also, another one is confirmation bias, where we're just looking for those things that support our point of view and not even looking at the other side of the argument. Another thinking trap is the blaming self for everything and not really looking how other people may have contributed to this problem. The other thinking trap, just blaming other people and not really seeing, the part you played in the problem. And last but not least, we have mind reading. Commonly seen in people that are real close. They think they know what the other person is thinking without even asking them. They think they can read their mind. Those are thinking traps that could cause you to have unbalanced thoughts. So we got to make sure our thoughts are balanced before we proceed. This is how we make sure those thoughts, if they're balanced or not. Okay, say for instance I have a negative thought. And I had one today, actually. Totally screwed it up because I just went off on a tangent, not even slowing down thinking, working on the whole separation and whatnot with the spouse and whatnot. But anyways, this is how we check a thought to make sure it's balanced. 3 steps. First step is that we check for evidence that supports our negative thought and evidence that refutes our negative thought. Check both sides. Whatever that thought is it balanced? Okay, it might be balanced, then again, it might not be. Okay, step 2, we're going to further make sure our thoughts are balanced. Step 2 is check for a double standard. If your friend was thinking the exact same thing you are, with the exact same evidence that you have, would you think he or she was overreacting? That's check for a double standard. If you think they might be overreacting, that might be a clue to tell you might be caught in a thinking trap. Your thought may be unbalanced. You might want to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Last step of balancing your thinking is phone a friend. Everybody is so wise, so awesome to have somebody you can trust to be real with you. Somebody that's not just going to tell you what you want to hear. What you do is you call that phone a friend up, say, hey, Jim Bob, these are the thoughts I'm having. This is my evidence. What's your thoughts? You think I'm overreacting? And if he's a good phone a friend, he'll tell you the truth. And through all those steps, you should be able to have a clear picture if that negative thought is balanced or not. Then once you find out if it's balanced, you could take action based on accurate evidence, or you can check your thinking because your thinking may be off before you take action. But anyways, that's it in a nutshell, guys. Hopefully this can be a use for you. It's primarily when you have time where you can stop and slow down and really think about it. But you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. It's Hooksy, and I love you guys. Peace out. Go ahead, serve your king.